The Philippines is on the brink of acquiring the KF-21 Boracay fighter jet from South Korea, a move that marks a dramatic leap in air combat capability. This advanced aircraft, developed with cutting-edge technology, represents a new era for the Philippine Air Force, one that promises to transform the nation's ability to defend its skies and project power in the region. This isn't just another procurement, it's a bold step towards self-sufficiency, with local assembly and access to the advanced Block II configuration. By participating in the assembly process, the Philippines is not only acquiring jets, but also gaining valuable expertise and technical know-how, setting the stage for future innovation and growth in its own aerospace sector. The KF-21 signals Manila's intent to secure its airspace and establish a credible deterrent in a contested region. With rising tensions and frequent incursions in the West Philippine Sea, the need for a modern, capable fighter has never been more urgent. The Boracay's advanced sensors and weapon systems will allow the Philippines to monitor, intercept, and respond to threats with unprecedented speed and precision. The Philippine Air Force has long needed a true multi-role combat aircraft to counter modern threats. For years, it has relied on aging platforms that struggle to keep pace with evolving challenges, leaving the nation vulnerable to both external and internal security risks. The Boracay bridges the gap between legacy fighters and fifth-generation stealth jets, offering advanced avionics, firepower, and future upgrade potential. Its versatility means it can perform air-to-air combat, ground attack, and reconnaissance missions, making it a true force multiplier for the Philippine military. This deal is the result of years of strategic alignment between Manila and Seoul, deepening industrial and military ties. The partnership extends beyond hardware, fostering trust, cooperation, and shared security interests in a rapidly changing geopolitical landscape. Assembling jets on Philippine soil means technology transfer, high-skilled jobs, and the foundation of an indigenous defense industry. This initiative will empower local engineers and technicians, create new opportunities for Filipino workers, and inspire the next generation of aerospace professionals. The implications go beyond national borders. This acquisition will shift the military balance in Southeast Asia and strengthen a key U.S. ally. As regional powers modernize their forces, the Philippines' leap forward will be closely watched by both friends and rivals, signaling a renewed commitment to collective security. The KF-21's arrival will force regional actors to reconsider their strategies. It will prompt neighboring countries to reassess their own defense postures and could spark new conversations about security cooperation and stability in the Asia-Pacific. For the Philippines, it's about enforcing claims in the West Philippine Sea and protecting its maritime domain. The Boracay will serve as a visible reminder that the nation is ready and able to defend its territorial integrity and safeguard its natural resources. This is more than hardware. It's about shaping the nation's destiny. The acquisition of the KF-21 is a statement of intent, a declaration that the Philippines will not be left behind in the race for security and technological advancement. The Boracay is set to become the new apex predator in Philippine skies. Its presence will inspire confidence among the nation's defenders and send a clear message to those who would challenge its sovereignty. It's a symbol of a nation determined to defend its sovereignty, embrace progress, and secure a brighter future for generations to come. The Philippine Air Force's modernization journey has been long, complex, and filled with obstacles. For decades, the country's air defense capabilities lagged behind its regional neighbors, hampered by budget constraints, outdated equipment, and shifting political priorities. The need to protect a sprawling archipelago of over 7,000 islands only made the challenge more daunting. After retiring its F-5s in 2005, the Philippines found itself without supersonic interceptors for the first time in decades. This left the nation's vast airspace and maritime borders exposed, raising concerns about national security and sovereignty, especially as regional threats began to intensify. The passage of the 2012 revised AFP Modernization Act marked a critical turning point. For the first time in years, the government prioritized acquiring a true multi-role fighter, signaling a renewed commitment to rebuilding credible air power and strengthening national defense. The arrival of the F-A-50PH Fighting Eagle restored some supersonic capability to the Air Force. However, it was always seen as a transitional platform, an important step, but not the final answer to the country's air defense needs. Despite its speed and agility, the F-A-50PH lacks the range, payload, and advanced sensors required of a true multi-role fighter. These limitations are especially critical when defending the West Philippine Sea, where long-range patrols and advanced surveillance are essential. Rising tensions in the region, particularly with China's growing assertiveness in the South China Sea, have only added urgency to the need for a more capable air deterrent. The Philippines faces increasing gray zone coercion and must be prepared to defend its interests. Without a potent air deterrent, the country has few options to counter these challenges. The lack of advanced fighters limits the ability to patrol, respond, and project strength in contested areas. Enter the KF-21 Boracay, a next-generation fighter jet that has quickly emerged as the frontrunner for the Philippines. Building on a foundation of trust with Korea Aerospace Industries, the KF-21 offers a future-proof solution with cutting-edge technology and strong industrial ties. Its advanced avionics, powerful sensors, and multi-role capabilities make it a compelling choice for the Philippine Air Force. The partnership also promises technology transfer and local industry growth, further strengthening national security. The Boracay represents more than just a new aircraft. It promises to deliver the credible deterrent and operational flexibility the Philippines has long sought, finally closing the gap in air defense. With the KF-21, the Philippines is poised to make a true leap toward air superiority, securing its skies for the future. The KF-21 Boracay is South Korea's ambitious answer to modern air combat. As a 4.5 generation fighter, it blends stealth features and advanced avionics, outclassing older jets. Twin engines provide thrust and safety, crucial for long maritime patrols. With a top speed of Mach 1.8 and a 1,000 kilometers combat radius, it covers the West Philippine Sea with ease. Its AESA radar and IRST system give pilots unmatched situational awareness. The Boracay can detect, track, and engage threats at extended ranges, outpacing current PAF assets. It carries a versatile arsenal, from long-range missiles to precision-guided bombs. For the PAF, the KF-21 means operational superiority across air and sea. The KF-21's real promise lies in its evolutionary path, especially the leap from Block 1 to Block 2. Block 1 brings advanced air-to-air capabilities, a huge upgrade for the PAF. Block 2 transforms the jet into a true multi-role platform, adding deep strike and enhanced stealth features. Internal weapons bays will reduce radar signature, making the jet harder to detect. This approach ensures the PAF's fleet stays cutting edge for years. The Block 2 upgrade means the Philippines can strike adversary targets from a safe distance. Investing in the KF-21 is investing in a future-proof system. It's a powerful deterrent, signaling Manila's resolve to project power. The Boracay is more than a fighter. It's a strategic game-changer. Local assembly of the KF-21 is a cornerstone of Philippine defense strategy. While key components come from Korea, final assembly happens in the Philippines, building local expertise. This reduces dependence on foreign suppliers and boosts readiness in times of crisis. Local build means more than military benefits. It sparks economic growth and high-tech job creation. Specialized facilities and skilled workers will transform the nation's industrial base. Sovereignty is at the heart of this move. Better maintenance, faster repairs, and lower long-term costs. Over time, local production could expand, deepening self-reliance. For the Philippines, building its own jets is a strategic imperative. The KF-21 deal builds on a strong partnership between the Philippines and Korea Aerospace Industries. The FA-50PH program established trust, training, and logistical support, smoothing the path for the KF-21. Familiarity with KAI systems means faster transition and lower training costs. KAI's reliability has been crucial for the AFP's modernization. Local assembly elevates the Philippines from customer to industrial partner, aligning with Korea's export strategy. This partnership creates a captive market for upgrades and embeds KAI as a long-term supplier. Manila's new approach seeks technology transfer and industrial participation, not just off-the-shelf buys. The KF-21 program is the most ambitious example yet, building advanced jets together. The arrival of the KF-21 Boracay in the Philippines marks a turning point that could reshape Southeast Asia's entire strategic landscape. This advanced fighter jet is more than just a new addition to the Philippine Air Force. It's a symbol of shifting power dynamics in the region. Across Southeast Asia, air forces differ greatly in both technology and capability. The Boracay's cutting-edge features, like stealth, advanced radar, and multi-role versatility, promise to shift the balance. giving the Philippines a significant technological leap over many of its neighbors. For years, the Philippines has lagged behind China's powerful and rapidly modernizing air force, relying on outdated aircraft and limited resources to patrol its skies and defend its territory. The KF-21, especially in its advanced Block II configuration, finally gives Manila a credible counter to Chinese air power, enabling the Philippines to challenge PLAFF patrols, deter potential aggression, and better protect its interests in disputed areas. This acquisition also strengthens the Philippines' standing within ASEAN and as a key U.S. ally, enhancing not just its own security, but the stability of the entire region. The jet's state-of-the-art systems and digital avionics boost interoperability with U.S. and allied forces, making joint operations and training more effective than ever before. The KF-21's presence may also inspire neighboring countries to modernize their own air fleets, raising the region's collective deterrent and encouraging greater cooperation in defense and security. While some worry this could spark an arms race, others believe it will lead to a stronger, more stable Southeast Asia, one better able to manage external threats and internal challenges alike. The Boromai's impact is not limited to the Philippines. It's a regional game changer, influencing military planning and alliances across Southeast Asia. Ultimately, the KF-21 is a catalyst for change in the Indo-Pacific, ushering in a new era of security, cooperation, and technological advancement for the region. The KF-21's integration marks a paradigm shift for Philippine defense. It establishes a credible air and maritime deterrent, transforming the country's strategic options. The Boromai's oversight will alter the dynamics of maritime encounters and boost military morale. The PAF will finally realize its ambition of becoming a modern air force, driving doctrinal innovation. A capable air force empowers the Navy and Army, enabling joint operations. Local build investments will lay the foundation for a domestic aerospace industry. With economic benefits beyond defense, skills gained can spill over into commercial aviation and tech sectors. The acquisition cements the Philippines' status as a serious regional power. The Boromai is more than a weapon. It's a symbol of national will and progress. The KF-21 deal is a watershed moment for Philippine air defense. It's a strategic investment, not just a purchase, delivering advanced technology and a clear upgrade path. Local assembly positions the Philippines as an industrial partner, building self-reliance and economic strength. The Boromai will shift the regional balance and reinforce alliances. But the real test is how the nation wields this new power, developing doctrine, strategy, and the will to use it. The KF-21 is a catalyst for transformation and a symbol of Philippine strength. The question now: how will the Philippines shape its destiny in the skies?